and record this. All right, guys. So thank you so much for jumping on here tonight. My name is Andrea Rosser, and I am just so excited to be on here with you guys today. So excited for what we've got going on in our world right now with Oryx. Maybe not the big picture world at the moment, but hopefully we can get that all figured out soon. But just excited to share what we have in our hands. So if you're a guest on here tonight, know that somebody loves you, because they wouldn't have brought you on here if they didn't care about you. And I'll tell you, I am grateful every single day that somebody brought this into my life. So just a little bit about me so you know who you're talking to. But just know, before we do that, we're going to be quick. We're going to give you some really good information so that you can decide if this is something for you or not. But just know there's no pressure here. If you want us, we would love to have you on board. And if you say, that's not really for me, well, that's okay too, because we're just looking for people that are looking for us. But just a little bit of background from me. I came from corporate America. I live in Southern California. Don't judge me. I'm not a true Californian, even though I live here. But I, had a great job and had no problem working. The only downside was that everybody was raising my kids but me. So with the commute and a job, add that together, meant I was kissing foreheads while they were asleep and praying for more time with them. And you got to be careful what you ask for, because I ended up getting laid off from my job, and it was terrifying. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a position where you need a job in order to eat and pay for your home and then have it go away, but it was really, really scary. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. And then this industry found me, and I'll admit, I didn't see the big picture. I saw grocery money, but I needed grocery money. So I thought, okay, I'll take it. And I jumped on board, and crazy enough, it's been almost 9 years now, and I never went back to a traditional job. This is all I've done for the last 9 years, and it has provided for my family in ways I never even imagined. My 11-year-old, so I've got two kiddos, an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old, and my 11-year-old doesn't remember mom not being here, mom having a job. He just knows mom being here, and it's just been a phenomenal journey. And what we have our hands on now is, I don't know, 1,000,000 times better. I don't want to exaggerate. So maybe we'll say 1,000 times better than what I had for the last 8+ years. And so I'm just excited to share that with you guys tonight, because it truly is a game changer, and it's something that could absolutely bless you and bless your family. So what I've done, I'm going to kind of pull something up here real quick. Hopefully this will work. Bear with me for a moment. Maybe. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this, but what I would love to do is to turn this call over to a gentleman that I invited on here. And this is a gentleman named Brent Palmer. We call him Coach, and he's my mentor. I've had the privilege of working with him the entire time I've been here. And you'll hear, if you get involved or you're around at all, you're going to hear some things about him, like he's made millions of dollars and all of those kind of things that are phenomenal. He's a great leader. But I'll tell you, the best thing about him is he has a gigantic heart for helping people. And so, Coach, hopefully you are on here and you're unmuted. Would you mind just sharing with us tonight your story and a little bit about why what we have here is so special?
Absolutely, Andrea. Thank you so much. And thanks for inviting me. And for all the guests, welcome, welcome, welcome. We do value your time, and we really don't want this to be a presentation feel. We just want to have just real conversations with you, because as you can see on the left, I was a high school football coach. I was a principal. I was the athletic director there with one of my kids. And, I really enjoyed my profession. I enjoyed what I did. But what you couldn't see in that picture is raising the kids. We had taken 2 kids in from an unfortunate home situation. I found myself in that picture in about $20,000 worth of credit card debt. I mean, struggling financially. And when I laid my head down at night, it's just not a real comfortable feeling. And I had somebody, here's the funny thing. This was almost a decade ago. And I don't know if you relate to that or not, but I had somebody that was constantly telling me about this industry and telling me about this company. Am I okay, Andrea? Okay. They were constantly telling me about this industry and telling me about this company. And I didn't really want to listen. I was like, I don't have time. I don't want to sell. I don't want to do this. And sometimes the answer to your prayer is right around the corner and you don't know it. And I don't think this industry is on the guidance counselor's checklist when you graduate for anybody. I mean, I really don't. I don't think it's something we all run out of school going, I'm going to join the network marketing industry. But what happened to me was my circumstances led me here. And when I saw the industry and I saw that you're telling me that I can consume products that's going to affect my health in a positive way, and I've got an opportunity to generate a side hustle, a side business, something that could provide more income for my family, what's the risk? There's only reward. And for the price of a kid's baseball bat, are you kidding me? Like, it wasn't like a life-changing initial purchase. And so I just jumped on board. I just was like, okay, I didn't think I'd want to do this, but heck yeah, let's go. Let's see what we can turn it into. And within my first 90 days, just listening, plugging in, being a part of the team and taking action, I made about $1,500 my first 90 days in the industry. This was about a decade ago. Now, I don't know about you and where you live, but $1,500 extra a month coming in on the side, that paid for the mortgage of my home. That was a blessing. I was waving in those school buses as an educator, a lot more energetic. I was chest bumping the kids. I had energy. But 90 days in, I also lost 30 pounds on the products. Now, that's a win in the health and the finance category. And so I just, 90 days in, said, you know what? I'm just going to continue putting one foot in front of the next. You know, I've got a full-time job. I'm working 80 hours a week. I'm just going to do this on the side. I'm going to let it affect my health in a positive way. And when I can share it, I'm going to share it with people. My first year in this industry, and this is not bragging on me, this is my story. My first year in the industry, I paid off my entire $20,000 credit card debt. That was huge for us. I don't know if you know any educators in your life, but they're on a fixed income. Like there's only so much money coming in. And I got to the end of that year and thought, man, I really got my hands on something that literally I bought for the price of a kid's baseball bat. It was unbelievable. And then my second year, by the end of the year, I was making more money in my part-time business than I was in my full-time job. And that's when I left the industry. I left education and I've done this full-time ever since. Almost a decade I've been here. And people always say, man, Brent, this guy's been interviewed by magazines. He's earned millions of dollars. Here's what I want to remember. I got into this industry because I was tired of being broke. I was broke. And I was looking for a way out. And this industry provided it for me. And I'm forever grateful. And now my mission is to pay it forward, is to find other people out there looking, searching for something. And the worst case scenario is you find yourself in a lot better health achieving this. So that's my mission. And if you're here tonight and you're a guest on here, please stay till the end and then get back with the person that got you on here. You might think I'm crazy, and that's okay, but don't miss this opportunity because of me, because we got our hands on something that the world does not know about, but they will, and they're finding out, and you can be a part of the people that share it. About a year ago, I found out about Oryx, and I'm going to share a few slides with you, and I want to tell you why it's the right time at the right place. About a year ago, I found the company that we partnered with. And if you look at the company, it's really just finding people and helping people maybe reduce inflammation, with their house of brands and their product lines. Maybe it's just helping somebody have better sleep, lose weight, look better, have more energy, or maybe even their financial situation like mine. We're just helping people be a better version of themselves. So how do we do it? We do it through transformations. We got an app on our phone, right? This is where the world is today. We've got an app on our phone. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. What if we just started sharing before and afters? Here's me before, here's me after I had my transformation. Would that network in the world today? 1,000%. And that's why you're hearing about a company that most of you probably have never heard of the name of if you're a guest, called Oryx. We're having global transformations. We own a company called Slenderize, a company that is a weight management, weight loss company. These drops that you take 10 minutes before you eat, amazing. As you can see on the bottom, the pictures are worth 1,000 words. Or maybe up top, we own a company called Nucerity, a skincare company. Again, the picture's worth 1,000 words. But we're sharing those transformations with people, and people are raising their hands saying, I want that. And here's the way we do it. We simply look at people in our company from kind of a 360-degree view. And all of our product lines, all of our companies that are within Oryx are helping people transform their health inside and or outside of their body. And so we're doing it with our house of brands. We're doing it with our house of brands. So here's where I want to put your mind tonight. Over the last 12 months, have you ordered vitamins? Have you ordered vitamins? Maybe at GNC, Walmart, Costco, online. Have you ordered vitamins for you or your family? We have a company we own called Nutrified. It has the highest standard of vitamins that you can put in your body. They're researched, they're backed by science. They come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, the best you can put in your body. We have a product called MOA. For the people out there that go, you know, inflammation in my immune system is something I really, really want. We have a product called MOA, over 36 superfoods and 7 mushrooms juiced into one pouch that you can take. It's highly consumable, high in demand, and will absolutely help your immune system. How many on this call has MOA been your daily diet for a long time? I use it every day, every day. We own a company called Slenderize. Over the last 12 months, how many of you have tried to lose weight or just maintain your weight? The majority of the people on the call. We have these Slenderize drops you take 10 minutes before you eat, and people are having massive results from these drops. We have a product called Giving Greens, kind of a cinnamon taste. 2 little scoops is like putting 2 pounds of vegetables in your diet. Think about that. Most people don't get 2 pounds of vegetables every day. Unbelievable company. We have a company I've been partnered with for a decade almost called Limu. How many people out there drink energy drinks? We got our all-natural healthy energy drink. We have a product called Limu 5X, a great immune building product that comes from seaweed. We own a company called Purity. How many has drank bottles of water over the last 12 months? Everybody has. How about a water filter that you never have to buy bottles of water again? You can fill it up anywhere you want. I'm spending time here because I want to take your mind to you're already spending money on these products, just somewhere else. What about essential oils? We got a company called Prime. 2 skincare companies, Jove and Nucerity. What about personal care products? We got a company called Revive, hair care, body wash, toothpaste, unbelievable products. You're already purchasing those. How about you redirect your spending? Just redirect your spending into our house of brands. We have an Oryx seal of approval. We back our products by science. And listen, we come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's the best of every world. And here's the thing. From the business standpoint, and this is what I love to share with people, Andrea, from the business standpoint, the health and wellness industry is a $4.2 trillion industry. Look at our brands that we can go share this industry with. But what about energy drinks? Maybe you don't drink energy drinks, but it's a $55 billion industry. We've got 2 energy drinks that are phenomenal. We have a weight loss industry, $204 billion. And we have products and we have companies that supplement this industry. What about skincare? Skincare is a huge industry, $135 billion. We got 2 companies and we've got more coming that represents the skincare industry. And then we've got our personal care, $250 billion out there to be had with products that represent this industry. And we've got them all in our house of brands. That's why this company is exploding right now all over the world. So how do we get the word out? Just like we're doing from tonight. We're doing it right from our smartphone, right from our computer, through apps like Zoom, FaceTime, Duo, WhatsApp. I mean, just telling our story, why we're doing this, showing how to get started, and people are joining. Because more so than ever today, people are looking for another stream of income. Multiple streams of income, and they're valuing their health more than ever before. And we've got the best of both worlds. So here's why it's the perfect timing. And here's why when people ask me, hey, Brent, how do I do this? I don't want to sell. I'm scared to sell. Perfect. You're going to be perfect here. Because all we want you to do is pick a pack and start using our products. Literally, just create a transformation, a better version of yourself. Reuben Paxton says, I've lost 20 pounds since May. That's all we're doing. And then share that with 4 people. We call it going for gold, right? Bring 4 people on board. You're going to get your startup money back in your pocket. And then guess what we're going to do? We got 4 people now that's starting to create a transformation. They're starting to do before and afters. And we want them to share it with 4. Now we've got 16. We want 16 to share with 4. We got 32. And we start to grow to thousands by you having a transformation and sharing with 4. And now, what do those thousands of people represent? Just they're looking better. They're feeling better. They're living better. It's just a better version of themselves. And they're thanking you for that movement. That's all Oryx is. And the perfect timing, here's why it is. Since 2011, this company's been in business having growth year over year over year. But now it's starting to go into momentum. It's starting to go into overdrive. Last year, we did over $230 million. The time is now. Over the next 5 to 7 years, this company is going to have massive explosion all over the world. We're going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. Where do you position? That's why you have to select this tonight. And here's what I'll tell you. If you look at our markets, most of you are in North America. Look at the growth. We shipped over 40 countries. We have offices expanding every day all over the world. But in North America, no one knows our name. But they're starting to figure us out. They're starting to hear about it. And you can be in before the world knows about it. That's the special time business-wise. So how do you get started? This is what I love. You just pick a pack. Get back with the person that got you on this call. Pick a pack and just simply start using the products. Because for most of you tonight, you're going to say to yourself, I got to believe in what I'm going to share with people, right? How many of you agree with that? So that's what we want you to do. We want you to pick a pack. You're going to use the products you get. You're going to create your own transformation. Your belief's going to go up. And then we're going to show you how to share, because we do this as a team. We absolutely lock arms with you and do this as a team. So do this with us. Succeed with us as we expand Oryx all over the world. Thank you for being here tonight. Andrea, thanks for having me on tonight. Guys, I love this. This is absolutely, I'm in better shape, better health today at 44 than I was when I joined the industry. And I'll tell you this, it's absolutely been a blessing financially. And I've watched so many other people, tens of thousands of people make income, and we're just getting started. So join us. Andrea, I'll turn it back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. And guys, yes, go back to the person that invited you on here. Get your questions answered, because we'd love to help you get started today. So y'all have a great night. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate your time.